following presentation of the NBA.
We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. DiVincenzo and Edwards in the backcourt. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. And for the Thunder, Wallace and Williams run the wings. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. Taking a look at the Timberwolves. Surprise performance in Game 1. Stealing a victory on the road. But now things get real.
Yeah, they're going to have to weather the storm here with this home crowd. Stay positive even when they're on the wrong side of a run or a series of runs. Just trust what got them here.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Edwards for 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Tries a 10-footer. Count that bucket.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Williams defending. And the call over the back.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Yeah, come on. He knows better than to commit that foul. If you don't have position, we're going to call that every time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the left iron. McDaniels finds Edwards. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
Here's SGA. Again, SGA can't get it to go.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Well, good footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
SGA with it. That's to Holmgren. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Yep, count it.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. SGA's got his second basket on the night.
Get total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
From deep, Holmgren. Rebound, Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Edwards. Minnesota again missing.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. That one's good from the corner. Edwards has got 7. Thunder trail by 5. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And SGA gets it to go.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
Here's the floater. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Randall. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. PA, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. The Thunder making a switch here. Dortch checked in. Reeds checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. SGA against Conley. Here's SGA. No one on him. Makes an easy one. Give him 8.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Down low. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. And that's 10 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Dort grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Williams banked it in off the glass.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Here's Edwards. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Edwards has got 9.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
Dort for 3. And he can't get that one. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards gets the bucket.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Thunder leading by 3. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Hartenstein, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Up top, Reed. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And it's in there.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. Check by Randall. Fades back. 4 on the clock. And that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Yeah, there's the sweet shooting touch from Holmgren. He can knock it down from just about anywhere.
McDaniels inside. Working on Williams. McDaniels can't hit. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Edwards can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Oklahoma City ball.
Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Conley. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Timberwolves trail by 7. For 3, Randall. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Williams. And the layup is good. And it's 6 points for Jalen Williams.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
The 3, DiVincenzo sinks the tray.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Hartenstein. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Randall. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
No stranger to getting to the line. Randall had a chance to draw a foul, and he made sure the ref saw.
Minnesota is shooting their first free throws of the night now. The first one falls.
A focal part of this offense. In addition to his scoring ability, Randall is also a terrific passer at his position.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Williams against McDaniels. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Well, that's the thing about DiVincenzo. He stays active at both ends.
Williams looking around. Pass to Dort. Over Edwards. The shot by Dort, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Randall with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Randall, good.
Well, you look at Randall's release, and he gets so much arc on his shot at times. It really works for him.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Dort.
2 minutes.
The floater. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Drops one in from the wing. Holmgren's got 6 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Edwards. Gets rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in. Got a piece of it. 1:21 left in the second period. It's Edwards on the wing. Blocked by Wallace. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Ingles is checked in. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Everybody, it's your Thunder Youth Tennis team. Get one out.
Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. And here's Mitchell. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
What you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
To the inside, Holmgren. Towering on the interior, Holmgren.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got 10.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Wallace. Sweet little floater.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Wallace. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the Thunder making a change here. And he's good on the second. There's 10 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Got it up. Drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Thunder leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, the NBA. Looking at the Thunder, they're playing well in spurts and find themselves in a very competitive matchup at both ends of the floor. With a chance to even the series up tonight at 1 game apiece, they have a lot of motivation to play tough in the second half. Kenny. And that wraps up the halftime show, third quarters.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the small forward. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Gobert. Still no points. Here's McDaniels. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's SGA. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Rejected by Holmgren.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
The Thunder shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector.
Out left to the wing. Wow, the length of Chet.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Randall inside. He's covered by Holmgren. Randall, good. Randall's got 10.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's Holmgren. Holmgren with the tough bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Edwards for 3. Good D by Wallace.
They haven't found their rhythm here in the third. Missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's SGA outside. They get it back. Hartenstein.
A swat from McDaniels with a near 7-foot wingspan. He can cover a lot of ground.
And Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in. Wallace outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And the screen provided just enough space for him. Love the selfless attitude display.
That's his second personal.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Clark is checked in for Minnesota.
The line for your...
Timberwolves trail by 10. Left side McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Back to Daniels. He takes it in. And he goes in for the dunk.
An aggressive move by McDaniels. A guy who keeps growing his game.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 10 points in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Williams with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Williams against McDaniels. SGA, he's open. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Wallace. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Williams from long range. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 9.
Pulling up off the bounce. Williams looking very, very comfortable.
Here's Conley. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Outside for Randall. For three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Randall's got 7 points for the quarter.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Over to the left wing. Fires the three. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim. Just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. And Mitchell subbed in for SGA. Caruso, pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Hartenstein's got 12.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
And stolen by Williams. To the middle. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Inside, here's Gobert. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
Well, given how tall and lengthy Gobert is, it makes sense why he looks to score inside. Nice bucket there.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And that one's good from Conley. Give him 8 points now.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Williams misses. With 1 on the clock. He can't get it to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Thunder out in front. They lead by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Minnesota, DiVincenzo. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Williams. And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Reed with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 17-foot shot on the way. Edwards can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice job by J-Dub. Just playing above the rim.
Lets it go from the wing. Chalk up 2 there. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Gobert against Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards, it's home! He knocks it down!
That is incredible. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Thunder leading by 8. Here's Williams. There's the drive. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Edwards with it. Hartenstein covering. From 13. Again, the miss by Edwards. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, Caruso can be tricky like this, staying unpredictable to get the better of the defender.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game. So for Oklahoma City, Holmgren comes in for Williams, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dort. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Julius Randle's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Edwards has got 10 points in just the second half.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he dunks it down.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And that one's good. SGA.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
It's Edwards. Oh, what a play.
That was incredible. Well, if it's a big spot, Edwards wants the ball, wants the attention. You need that in a league.
Timeout called. The Thunder. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Wallace, here we go. With a step back. And that's off the glass and in. And the Thunder lead by 3.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
And Minnesota calls time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Randle, good.
Well, in that situation, you know Randle's going to be calling for the ball. That's a nice take.
On the wing, Wallace. Back to Holmgren. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Pass to Edwards to tie it up. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And SGA throws it down.
Oh, obviously, Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Good.
Oh, a rugged competitor. Randle's teammates trust his ability to make plays in big moments.
Thunder leading by 3. Wallace outside. Fades away, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Now here's Edwards. Here's the 3. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And And it's tied up with that one.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Outside, DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And nails the tray.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're losing by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Edwards for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now, this is a 2-possession game.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Timeout called. The Thunder. They lead by 3. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Edwards for 3. It's not going to go for him. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.